Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a May favorites. This month for some reason I've been actually thinking consciously like, oh, I'm gonna put this in a favorites video because it's worth putting in one. So I have an interview like very soon, like in 20 minutes. Not in 20 minutes, I have to leave in 20 minutes, and that's why I look different, a little bit different I guess. My hair is like up, it's never up, but yeah, so that's an explanation which you probably didn't need. Oh, that's another reason why I won't be swatching anything, which I think I left out lip products just so I wouldn't have to swatch anything. Plus I wasn't really sure about the lip product. I was like, it wasn't really worth putting into favorites yet. I haven't had it for that long, so yes, I will get started now. So the first thing I'm going to show you is actually from my friend Chelsea, who lives in, I want to say Newfoundland, but it's Newfoundland. I'm like Canadian, I still say it wrong, but yeah, so she lives in Newfoundland, and we've been like friends for kind of like probably a year on YouTube, so she like sent me a package for my birthday and like Christmas and whatever, and I just got it like recently kind of thing. So there's like a ton of products that I absolutely love in there, and one of them was her favorite mascara, and it is now my all-time favorite. I can't even believe how good it is. Like, it's, first of all, it's drugstore sort of, it's bourgeois, which I've never seen in any stores around me. I've only seen it once in Toronto Shoppers Drug Mart. I think that's the only place I've seen it. So basically what this is it's called Volumizer, and it's by Bourjois, like I said, and it has 2 steps. That's like the best part of it, there we go, 2 steps, and the cool part is you take this brush out, and it's like this thin kind of long brush, and then when you put it back in and you coat your lashes once with that, and that kind of lengthens them a little bit. It's just like a really sheer kind of, not sheer, but like thin coat, and then you take the second one and it's like this kind of, it's the same brush, but it's just like a bigger tube thing so it doesn't scrape off all the product, and then it seriously like lengthens and volumizes them for the longevity and like the smudge proofness and everything like that. Like, I can't really say much about it. I've only used it a few times. I've used it probably 6 or 7 times, and I haven't really noticed anything different than like another regular non-waterproof mascara, but I'll let you know. But other than that, like, it's worth it anyways because of the effect that it gives. So yes, after 5 minutes of talking about this, I'll move on now. So the next product was actually also a gift, which is ridiculous, but this is from my friend Gwen and my other friend Kyle, who are dating. Kyle was down from Alberta because he moved there for work a little while ago, and him and Gwen for some reason bought me a present because I was kind of sick, I guess. Not really that sick in like to warrant a present, but they're really nice people, so they bought me this blush because they were at Sephora and they know I want this blush. So it's by Benefit, and it's the Dandelion one, and it's obviously a box blush, and it opens like that. It's magnetic, and it has a brush inside, which I've used a couple times. It's not bad, but I really hate keeping it in there because, as you can see, it's sharp edges and I really don't want to scrape the blush inside, so I just put it in there to show you, but that's staying out now. So I love this. It gives you a really sheer kind of youthful glow, I guess, on your cheeks. It's just such a pretty like neutral color. It goes with literally everything. I love it, and sometimes I layer this on top of like other blushes just to like, because it kind of gives like a sheen. I really like it. And the next thing I want to show you is actually a brush that I used to apply that with. So it's not really like a favorite on its own, it's just a favorite with that product. So it's the e.l.f. stippling brush, or stipple brush, sorry. It's just like a stippling brush, which is, it's kind of, it's not as dense as a lot of the more expensive stippling brushes, but it definitely does the job, and I use it to actually apply blush, which is why it's pink. And yeah, I just really like the way it like the effect that it gives, kind of, it just applies it like kind of in a sheer wash of color. I don't know how to explain it. I just really like it. I tried it once because I think I saw someone do it on YouTube somewhere, and I was like, that's a really interesting way to apply blush. But yeah, I really like it. It's just because I stipple it on instead of like swiping it. Plus it doesn't get rid of my foundation, which is a big plus. I was debating whether to put this in my favorites just because there are some downsides to it a little bit. Like, it's not like a huge issue, and it is my favorite foundation right now. Basically, just note that it's not like the most amazing product in the world. It's just, I like it a lot right now. So it's the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus, and it looks like this, and that's the size of my hand. I have medium-sized hands, I'd say. For some reason I thought that this was gonna run out quickly just because when I squeezed it, it started like, you know, when you squeeze a bottle and there isn't much left, it started, you know, it started doing that early on, but it's actually been doing that for the whole time, so I'm not, like, I think I have quite a bit left in this, I just can't really tell. The coverage is really, really good. I really like the way it smooths on, like, it seems like you don't need a lot, like, you just need a pea-sized amount and it'll pretty much cover your entire face, and I've been actually mixing these two, because I find that it gives me like a little bit more dewy of a glow, because this is for dry skin, so it kind of has a dewy effect mixed with this, which is good coverage, so it kind of like, it's a good match. Anyway, so I like recommend this for people with pretty bad acne or like kind of like hyperpigmentation. I have both and it's good, but the only problem is it's a little bit cakey if you put too much on, and it's easy to put too much on because of the way the texture of it. It's kind of like, since it's matte, it almost looks like you have powder on your face without even putting powder on your face. So once you set your makeup, if you don't use like a spray or something and you actually use a powder, it's hard to not build up a cakey kind of finish. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna move on to nail polish, I guess. I have two. This one is my sister's, but I use it all the time, and it's a really pretty corally, bright, hot, it's like a hot coral, pretty much. It's more pink based, as you can probably tell. Oh, it actually looks a little bit lighter in this, but I promise you it's a lot brighter than that. And it's called Cream Pop by Colorburst. This one is called First Class, and this is a mini one because it came in a set at Christmas time. But you can still get the original version, and it's like a really pretty rose gold color by the same brand. And I really like this just for the accent. As I've said in another video, I don't like painting all of my nails with it because it looks kind of more pink then, and then it looks kind of just like a dated like 70s manicure, which I'm not a fan of. But I do like putting this on my ring finger and or thumb because I really like the rose gold trend right now, and I have nothing else rose gold, so I'm going to try and find some rose gold jewelry at one point once I have some more money to spend, but yeah. So I'm going to move on to hair. I have two products, and the first one I'm completely out of, and I got this probably a month ago or so, maybe less than that. Yeah, it goes pretty quickly, so be aware of that. I don't know if they have a bigger size, but if they do, I would advise getting that one. So this is the Batiste dry shampoo in Tropical, and they have other ones. They have Original, which smells like baby powder, and then they have Boho, which is, that would really attract me, but I found that this smelled really good. I've tried the Tresemme one before, and it's terrible. I wouldn't advise using it. If you don't know what a dry shampoo is, I'm sure you do, but it's just basically like a shampoo that you don't need water for, so you just spray it in, and then you like let it sit, and then you kind of massage in your head a little bit, and then your oil kind of goes away. So you can get away with not washing your hair as much, which I attribute having like healthier hair to dry shampoo. Plus it's just easier if you're in a hurry one morning or something, you wake up late for school and your hair is greasy and you needed to shower, you can just like spray some of that in it and you're fine. Also, this is apparently regular $11 and it says $6.99. Okay. Got this from Winners, and I've talked about Winners quite a bit. Winners is just basically like a place, I think it's just in Canada, where you can get discounted products, and like they have like very few like makeup products, but they do have good ones. Like I've got Seche Vite there and stuff, so yeah, so I highly advise looking for places like that. I know they had this at Rexall and it was only $8 I think, so yes, it's pretty inexpensive, but you can get it like online and stuff too. The next product I'm showing you is the last hair product, and it's the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask, and it is my holy grail. Like, I can't believe how good this is. So basically, I've had this for a very long time. I've gone through an entire one of these. Basically, it's just like a deep hair treatment that you would put on after you clean your hair and it's wet still, and then you wait like 7 minutes or so, and then you rinse it out, and it just makes your hair, first of all, smell freaking amazing. It smells like, I can't even explain it. It smells like so fresh, and it almost smells like salon-y, but like not as like strong or anything, because there's no dye in it obviously, but so basically it looks like this, nothing special, just it looks like creamy, pinky. It really, really repairs my hair, and I definitely attribute to my long growing hair. I had hair up to here, so up to my shoulders. I think it was less than 2 summers ago where it was there, and I grew it's really long now. Like, it's quite long. It's in a ponytail right now, but I think it's down to here or so, and I attribute the growth of my hair definitely to that. It's a little expensive though. I think it's around $20 something, but you can get it in a set, so you should get it in a set if you can do that for Christmas or something. The next product, which is actually the last product after this will be like clothes, accessories, and then like a random favorite. This is the Daisy by Marc Jacobs Luminous Body Lotion, and I got this again from Chelsea, and or Chelsea Madonna, which I don't think I said her username before. I'll link her channel below because she's really cute. You should go watch her. This is a lotion that smells extremely, oh my gosh, so good, and I actually had never smelled Daisy by Marc Jacobs before, so I was really excited to try it, and she just had like an extra one, so she gave me it, and it has actually kind of sparkles in it. Like, this probably won't show up, but I'm gonna try. Nope. Okay. I thought it'd be really weird once I saw that because I didn't know it was luminous, but I actually really like the sparkles. Like, they're so tiny that it just looks pretty, and it smells amazing. And I know for a fact that like this and my Haute Couture by Givenchy smell more powerful than the scent, and they stay longer, so that's actually why I like the lotion. Like, if I were to get the perfume, I feel like it wouldn't have as much longevity, which maybe it's just me, maybe I just don't smell it on myself, but I can smell this all day, so that's why I like it. It's not very moisturizing, but that's not really why I'm using it, so I don't care about that. But yeah, just be aware that it's not really moisturizing. And I don't know if you can buy this on its own or just get it in the set, but I digress. Next favorite's a clothing favorite, and I've just been wearing these so much. They're my high-waisted black jean shorts, and I thrifted these, and they look terrible right now. Like, they look all wrinkled and stuff. They've been on my floor, I'm sorry, but yeah, they just look like this in the back, and these were actually pants at one point, and I cut them not too long ago, and they're Santanas, which are like an old brand of high-waisted jeans, I guess, which I thought was really, really cool, and I just really like this thing. It just looks so legit, you know? They go with like literally everything. I thought that they wouldn't go with as much as blue, but they do. They go with absolutely everything, and I wear them a lot, so I wanted to show you those. Next favorite is an accessory favorite, and this is just like typical summery, like whatever. It's just arm candy, and I picked my favorite cloth bracelets because they just go so well together. They're like pretty, like cool tones. I like the blue and like the teal and stuff. So most of these ones are from a place in Grand Bend, from like a beach shop, and this one is from, this is like that thing I wear around my head. This is from Garage. I just really like the whole like arm candy, arm swag thing, the trend, and I really like when people use like cloth bracelets with like casual stuff and then like rose gold like beads and stuff, which I don't have, but I like when they wear those with like more fancy stuff. So, and I actually am a fan of the whole like bigger watch thing, especially when they're rose gold. Oh my gosh. I'm a huge fan of that now, which I don't know like where that came from, but I really hated that trend at one point, and I never understood why you'd want a huge watch, like a guy, especially when they're in like the big gold color and like they're like huge. I didn't like it at all, but now that they're like layering like rose gold jewelry and stuff, and they make them so pretty now, I freaking want one. So I've been listening to Coldplay's album Mylo Xyloto or something. I don't even know how to say it, but I don't have the physical CD with me, but it's a really pretty CD cover, which doesn't really make a difference, but I thought that was cool, and it's like rainbowy if you're looking for it, and I'll also post the name of it in the down bar because it's spelled really weird. Anyways, I just really like their sound now. I really liked Coldplay forever, but like ever since they released like Yellow and Clocks and whichever album that was from, but I really, really like them now. Like, they kind of sound like a little bit different, like a little bit happier maybe, I don't know, which I really like. So I've been listening to that a lot, and you guys should check it out. So that's the end of my long-winded favorites. Sorry about the lighting, sorry about rushing probably if I've been talking fast, sorry. Or not, I don't know, maybe I've been talking normal, but anyways, yes, this video is like 25 minutes long. I'm gonna have to cut it way down, so that's fun. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye!